On the air for more than 70 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, Flowers by Patty, and featuring homes from Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to The House Detective. We can't go any further without showing you our beautiful arrangement from Flowers by Patty in the Moana West Shopping Center. Stop in, say hello to Kathy, and let her know you want some beautiful roses like you saw on The House Detective. This week, as always, we got a lot of information about buying and owning a home here in Northern Nevada. A lot of great information. We're going to get started by showing you what Ryder Homes is doing here in the area. A lot of interesting developments throughout the area with creative designs in every single one of them. It's Ryder Homes getting things started on The House Detective.
Ryder Homes has been designing and building award-winning communities for over 60 years now. And we're just getting started. Now building in Sparks, Carson City, State Line, and coming soon to downtown Reno, Nevada. Learn more at ryderhomes.com/Nevada.
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty.
We warned you about this some months ago about changes happening with buyers when it comes to purchasing real estate. Now those buyers' agreements are now in effect. We've brought in a couple of professionals from Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty. We've met Rochelle before. Carly's new with us. Hi guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, Rochelle, you're seeing these buyers' agreements put into place. This is important. Why is that?
Because you always want to be represented by someone who knows what's going on with the deal, and that can help with negotiations and just staying out of trouble.
And that trouble could just simply be a good inspection versus a bad inspection, right, Carly?
Yeah.
That's the difference in the world, isn't it?
You always want somebody to have your back. You know, it's better than being by yourself going through it.
It really is. It's as simple as that, having somebody have your back. Okay, with that knowledge, we're going to show you homes from Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty. Number one, Carly, let's see that one.
It has a great setting. There are valley views with single level living. If your family is looking for something that fits this description, then home number one in South Suburban Reno could be your next home. Set back from the street, this home has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms with formal areas that's highlighted by the 2-sided fireplace. Other features include hickory hardwood floors, an updated kitchen, and an expansive primary suite. Downstairs is a daylight basement with a complete kitchenette. The outdoor space is impressive with the covered balcony that enjoys the valley lights. This almost 4,100 square foot home is priced at $1,350,000. With more information about this South Suburban home, call Brian Draculich. You can reach Brian at Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty for more about home number one.
A historic cottage in the heart of the Rail City is home number 2, but what makes the Sparks cottage different is that it's completely updated. With a great location, it has easy access to restaurants, parks, and much more. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath home has some nice updates. The latest includes new hot water heater, full house blinds, and added storage in the kitchen. You'll also find just added was plank flooring, a newer roof, and updates in the bathroom. With all of this living on a single level, an added storage shed, and there is parking in the back. This remodeled cottage has the best price of $355,000. For more information about the Sparks home, call Ruby Figueroa Taryn. You can reach Ruby at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty with more about home number 2.
It's a beautiful home in great Southwest Reno neighborhood. Home number 3 enjoys a nice location and some spectacular views. This 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home is all about elegance and comfort. Elevated touches found including crown molding, dual zone heating and cooling, and an impressive hardwood floors. The updated kitchen works around the impressive marble slab island. The kitchen looks out to the family room warmed by one of the 2 different wood-burning fireplaces. Enjoy this almost 3,400 square foot home for the asking price of $1,225,000. To find out more about this Southwest Reno home, you can contact Bailey Feemster. You can reach Bailey at Better Homes and Gardens, Dracula Realty for more about home number 3.
A creative look greets you with home number 4 in North Valleys. Just a few years new, the single pitch home with stone trim has all the modern touches you would expect. From the moment you step into this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, there's a sitting room that hints more space into the great room. The kitchen has upgraded cabinets that set off the granite counters and matching stainless appliances. The backyard has a good start with a patio and a dog run. This asking price of this over 2,200 square foot home is $535,000. For more information about this Lemon Valley home, call Vanessa Santillan. You can call Vanessa at Better Homes and Gardens, Dracula Realty for more about home number 4.
Looking for 40 acres off the grid with no HOA? What we're calling home number 5 is your opportunity to create your private estate. Located adjacent to Glider Port is a level parcel surrounded by breathtaking panoramic views of the Palomino Valley. There is an artesian well on the property and you'll be surrounded by BLM land in all directions. The entire property is fenced and there is a gate. The asking price is $195,000 and you're away from any floodplain, but just minutes away from fishing at Pyramid Lake. For more information about this expansive space, call Denise Hollerback. You can reach Denise at Better Homes and Gardens, Dracula Realty for more about what we're calling home number 5.
With home number 6, luxury meets elegant design. It's more than just words. It's a reality with the semi-custom home in the elegant Southwest Reno neighborhood of Ranchera. Upgrades are found in every corner of this 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath home. Some of those custom touches include smart home automation, custom closets, tankless hot water system, and an EV charging station. This over 4,100 square foot home has elevated finishes in the kitchen and an open loft has endless possibilities. This great location has you close to shopping, dining, and the club at this asking price of $1,599,000. To find more about this living in Ranchera in Southwest Reno, you can contact Johanna Somerset. You can reach Johanna at Better Homes and Gardens, Dracula Realty for more about home number 6.
That's a beautiful home in Ranchera, one of 6 homes we brought you from Better Homes and Gardens, Dracula Realty. Guys, thanks for coming in. Good information about buyer's agreements.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Thanks.
Now we're going to remind you that Master Service Plumbing is there for your plumbing emergencies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Here they are on The House Detective.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
For more than 35 years, we've built communities with schools, parks, and even a fire station. It's so that when you move to our family-built neighborhood, you'll feel right at home. And now, as we move into our next phase, we offer new plans with exciting new features, and we're offering 2.5% commission. Come see our newest collection of family-built homes. Juniper Village by Lifestyle Homes.
Seasons in northern Nevada can range from the harshest of summers to the most dramatic of winters. Hi, I'm Justin with Scott Roofing. Our family-owned business has been servicing roofing needs in northern Nevada for over 75 years. We work with companies like GAF and Malarkey to bring your home a fresh look that will stand up to all the seasons. We're Scott Roofing, roofing homes and commercial businesses for over 75 years.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
If your down payment is that last hurdle that's stopping you from getting into your next home, we've got an idea for you. Brought back in Stephanie from Axia Home Loans to talk about Launchpad.
Launchpad, yes.
Launchpad is a no down payment program. That's the basics of it, right? But
Right.
there's so much more.
Right, exactly. Well, it's a down payment assistance program, and it is 4%, which can be used towards down payment and closing costs.
Okay, so that 4%, that's a grant that is being, if you will, gifted to you by this program, right?
Right, it has a 5-year forgivable loan term, so as long as you keep that loan and that house for 5 years, it is not expected to be repaid.
Okay. Limitations. Let's talk about credit first off. If you have, say, some credit history issues, this isn't completely against any possibility, right?
No, they're just looking for a minimum credit score of 640, 680 if you're looking to get into a manufactured home. So, and that's something you can call and we can work on ahead of time. So just check it out and see what it is.
Okay, now another part of this program that's really interesting is it can be paired with other programs. That's pretty unusual, isn't it?
Yes, this one actually can be paired with the Nevada Rural MCC Mortgage Credit Certificate, which can provide substantial savings, which I can actually use to help you qualify.
Okay, so putting these two things together, you have this down payment assistance and the Nevada Rural Assistance together can basically add to your purchasing power is really what we're saying.
Absolutely.
If you want to know more, you can sit down with Stephanie. She can tell you exactly how this program works, and there's always income limitations and area limitations as to which homes are available for this, right?
Yeah, and with this, I actually think that the income limitations are quite generous. 1 or 2 people is just over $115,000. If you have 3 or more, then we're looking at just over $132,000.
Okay, sit down with Stephanie. How they get in touch with you?
775-220-9040.
It's Stephanie Young with Axia Home Loans talking about Launchpad. It is a great no down payment program available here in Northern Nevada. Thanks, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to bring you out to Locatile Group, a great showroom with so many different ideas. You have a assistant there helping you out because there's a lot of ideas going on. It's Locatile Group on the House Detective.
They take care of the job at your house in a very succinct amount of time. They have it down to a fine science of what it takes to get done in a certain amount of time, so they don't waste your time or your money.
One of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products.
Because they are trustworthy. Exquisite home cleaning is a White Lotus. It's not just the attention to detail, but it's the unexpected.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by Dixon Realty.
Victorian features and a dollhouse feel. Get you interested? Well, we've brought in JD, and that's how he's describing his listing. It's number 1 from Dixon Realty. What else you want to tell us about before we show you?
Great neighborhood on a cul-de-sac, and it's got a beautiful water feature under a huge tree and a little sitting area. So, man, right when you walk down that driveway, it's very picturesque.
It's like a bubbling brook greets you every day you show up at home. Let's see it, JD.
All right. Victorian style in the city. Home number 1 has style and is close to a host of shopping and restaurants in South Suburban Reno. Set on a mature, nice-sized lot, this 3-bedroom, 3-bath home is a great location. Inside you'll find elegant touches like hardwood floors, a formal dining room with built-ins, and classic design. The updated kitchen was finished with high-end appliances, an island with extra seating, and custom counters. Nestled among tall trees with a water feature, there's RV parking as well. This over 2,300 square foot home has an asking price of $895,000. If you're interested in this South Suburban Reno home, call me, J.D. Draculich. You can reach me at Dixon Realty for more information about home number 1.
A wonderful lifestyle home in Woodland Village in Cold Springs is not far from the park and miles of open space. This is home number 2, and it enjoys views of the mountains. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home that has tons of extra RV storage that the homes in Woodland Village are known for. You'll enjoy a kitchen with updated appliances and a butcher block counters. This over 2,300 square foot home could be the perfect launch pad for your outdoor adventures, since you'll be close to the trails and you'll be able to keep all your big toys close by. The asking price is $619,900. To find out more about living in Woodland Village, contact Carrie Brewer. You can reach Carrie at Dixon Realty for more information about home number 2.
The lifestyle that you've been dreaming about is waiting for you on the west side of Carson City. Home number 3 sits not far from the fairways of the Silver Oak Golf Course. With the ability to lock and leave this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, you will love a clean home inside and an easy-to-maintain lifestyle outside. The kitchen features an updated appliance package. The single-level home has easy care landscaping and an expanded patio out back with a fire pit and bench seating. This almost 1,500 square foot home is priced at $499,900. With more information about this Carson City home, call Heidi McFadden at Dixon Realty. Heidi would love to tell you more about home number 3.
Let's stay in Carson and head to a quiet spot above it all on the southeast edge of the Eagle Valley. Home number 4 has a great setting against open spaces. This creative single-level 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is all about the great room with picture windows and vaulted ceilings. Along with the open floor plan, there's a cozy fireplace and an extraordinary kitchen. There you'll find an impressive quartz counters, hammered copper sink, and matching dark stainless appliances, and so much more. The highlight of the primary suite is a stone-framed fireplace. Your time outside will include either the private deck with water feature or a balcony with city views. This almost 1,600 square foot home has the asking price of $850,000, and you're on a full acre. For more about this Carson City home, call Brenda Collings. You can reach Brenda at Dixon Realty for more about home number 4.
Your first impression of home number 5 will be of a country home backing up to BLM land. But once inside, you'll find that there's so much more. The incredible architecture of this Belli Ranch home starts with the 2-sided fireplace with rock trim in the living room. That rock trim expands to the kitchen with an island and a host of custom touches. A wonderfully created meal needs a place to be served. The formal dining room with impressive wine tasting room will help complete the meal. You will find a full suite on the main level, and the wraparound deck takes you to the outdoor living space with fire pit and water feature. The asking price is $1,475,000, and there is a radiant heat system and new HVAC. For more about this special Verde home, call Carol Bond. You can reach Carol at Dixon Realty for more information about home number 5.
And you saw up on the screen, that home is an open house tomorrow afternoon. Stop by the address. Once again, it's 3400 Mario Road. You can see Carol. She'd love to show you that beautiful home in the Belli Ranch. JD, thanks for coming in. Beautiful listing as well.
Thank you as well.
All right. Now we're going to remind you, Norwalk Furniture Gallery has their big moving sale going on now up to 70% off. Here's Norwalk Furniture Gallery on the House Detective.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
We've been telling you about this great local builder for a long time now, Carter Hill Homes, and what they've got going on. So let's get a little update. We've brought back in Matt Carter from Carter Hill Homes to give us an update. Now, we've seen Mountain Meadow Estates. We'll get to that in just a second. But you've got a number of other communities, starting with Martins Meadows. Tell us about that.
The Village of Martins Meadow, it's a townhome community in the heart of Gardnerville. You can walk to the bars, to the restaurants, walk to the concert in the park. There's miles of walking trail all the way into Minden, straight from our community.
That's really cool. That's a great setting right in the heart of town. Now, on the edge of town, you've got some semi-customs that are going on as well. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so Johnson Lane area, which is on the north side of Minden, 1 acre lots, and those are ranging from about 900,000 up to 1.2, 1.4. RV garages, detached RV garages, homes from about 2,200 square feet up to around 3,000 square feet.
Okay, so what you're doing there is you've already got the home pretty much done. Now somebody can come in and pick out the special features they want, though,
yeah,
right?
Correct. They can add an RV garage, they can do the paint colors, they can do the countertops, they can do the cabinets, the flooring, and we can do some semi-customization there.
All right, you just get them started, and you're pretty much doing the same thing up in Wingfield Springs around the golf course.
Yeah, super excited to finally be in the Reno Sparks area, and we're doing the same thing, Wingfield Springs, some homes right on the golf course, some just a couple streets in, and prices ranging from about the 700,000s up to about 1.1 million on those.
And again, what square footage we're talking about with those?
Yeah, same thing. Those going to be about 2,200 square feet up to around the 3,000 square foot.
Nice size homes. Now, we've been telling you about Mountain Meadow Estates for a long time just outside of Genoa. They're finishing it up, which means you have some special incentives going on, right?
Yeah, so we're trying to stay competitive in the market, have some special interest rates on some of our inventory over there.
Okay, the last couple of homes, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, brought to us by Carter Hill Homes. As you can tell, Matt's into all different communities in the area and lots of different kinds of homes, which is really cool. Whether it's the townhome up to the semi-custom, that's what you guys are into.
Yeah, we're trying to serve the entire market.
Good stuff. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks for having us on.
Okay, now we're going to show you Mountain Meadow Estates here on The House Detective.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
For over 45 years, First Centennial Title has been serving Northern Nevada.
We're proud of the personalized service we provide our clients each day.
We work to advance our knowledge and continue our education.
Because while we strive to make sure every transaction is secure,
there's always a growing need for fraud security.
We have the largest full-service title
and escrow departments in Northern Nevada.
With 8 locations to serve you. We are First Centennial Title.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Professionals.
We finished the show with a friendly face, and we've got Colleen Cook joining us from RE/MAX Professionals. Colleen, welcome back to the show. It's nice to have you back.
It's always fun to come on The House Detective. I love it.
That's great. Okay, you've got some homes from RE/MAX Professionals. Let's see number 1.
Let's get started in the Old Northwest. Home number 1 is a beautifully updated home that's close to schools, the university, and shopping. This single-level home has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a cozy wood-burning fireplace in the living room. You'll have plenty of space for a formal dining area, and the kitchen was updated with refreshed cabinetry, quartz counters, and stainless appliances. The backyard has the shade of mature trees, some grass, and a patio. The asking price for this over 1,300 square foot home is $449,000, and you'll be at the back of the cul-de-sac. For more information about this Old Northwest Reno home, you can contact Stacy Nauman. You can reach Stacy at RE/MAX Professionals for more about home number 1.
Now let's bring you to a newer neighborhood in Spanish Springs for home number 2. This clean home has bright spaces and modern touches. Located not far from parks and schools and Pioneer Meadows, this 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home has a blend of tile, carpet, and a great room. The open kitchen has modern stainless appliances, granite counters with a pantry. The front yard is perfectly manicured, while the backyard is a blank slate waiting for your ideas. This almost 2,200 square foot home has the asking price of $549,900. If you're interested in this Spanish Springs home, you can contact Jesse Morales. You can reach Jesse at RE/MAX Professionals to find out more about home number 2.
We continue to suggest home ownership as a way to get ahead. Home number 3 is an N-unit townhome that could be the answer to home ownership in Carson City. It's a spacious 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath townhome with such desirable features as a fireplace with brick surround in the living room. You'll find updated flooring, interior paint, and lighting. The kitchen has updated appliances, plank flooring, and extra light that comes from being an N-unit. This over 1,300 square foot home has a private patio and there's 2 dedicated parking spaces. The asking price is $310,000. For more information about owning a home in Carson City, call Ryan Navarrete at RE/MAX Professionals. Ryan can tell you more about home number 3.
Time for a little road trip to see home number 4. Sit back to see what small town feel of Yerington in the Smith Valley has to offer. Located on a corner lot, this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is in the heart of town, close to shopping and restaurants. This is a well-kept home that has new flooring and paint, giving it a fresh feel. The kitchen has updated stainless appliances and access to the backyard that's designed to minimize water use. This over 1,100 square foot home has the asking price of $269,000. To find out more about life in Yerington, you can contact Crystal Mitchell. You can find Crystal at RE/MAX Professionals with more about home number 4.
There's a long list of features in home number 5. This beautiful home in Rolling Hills in South Suburban Reno has been nicely updated. You'll be greeted by an impressive sitting and formal dining room in this 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. Other features include a fireplace in the family room and the primary suite. The kitchen was finished with expansive cabinetry and a pantry. Most of the bedrooms in this over 2,600 square foot home are upstairs. The primary suite is on the main level. Out back is a peaceful setting with valley and mountain views, and there is a storage shed. All of this has the asking price of $985,000. To find out more about this South Suburban home, call Jeannie Moline. You can reach Jeannie at RE/MAX Professionals to find out about home number 5.
Jeannie will show you that beautiful home down in South Suburban Reno, but 4 of those 5 homes were under average price here in Northern Nevada. So a little value that we're showing you. Colleen, thanks for coming back in.
You're very welcome.
We want to thank you for joining us. We'll be back here next week, normal time, 5:30, right here on Channel 2. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty.